And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Belle Collector Season 5, Episode 2. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I have done the exact same thing. What is going on, y'all? Now, before we get into tonight's review of Belle Collective, let me let you guys know what we got coming up on the platform. Tomorrow is Saturday, which means that we have Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know I go live right after T. T goes live at like I think it's 9:15. I go live at 10:30. So make sure you guys tune into that. And also on Sunday afternoon, I do intend on doing an open panel. I haven't made the thumbnail for it yet, but I do intend on doing an open panel for Love and Marriage Huntsville, allowing you guys to come up and speak your piece and tell, what you guys thought about the episode and stuff like that. Like, I really want to get back into doing that. I'm going to slowly start back doing it, but we will be doing those lit live chats a lot more heavy next year. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna set the link up when it's time and all of those things. But yes, that will be on Saturday. And then on Sunday, be sure to be here for the Real Housewives of Potomac. I will be going live right after the show. And also on Monday, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be right back here on my platform. So with everything that I just told you guys, all of the links are available except for the open panel, but every link that I discussed for Whether You Like It or Not panel, Potomac, Love and Marriage Huntsville, all those links are already available on the platform. So make sure you set your reminders. Make sure you set your reminders. It's very imperative. Please set your reminders. And if you're brand new to the platform, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Okay? So with that being said, that's pretty much all that I got for the church announcements for today. So we're going to go ahead and get into the mess. So let me go ahead and pull my notes out. Okay? Let me see. These are my notes right here. So let's go ahead and get into Belle Collective, y'all. So we're gonna open this thing up with Leticia and Latrice. Okay, they meet up outside. They meeting up for dinner outside or whatever. They sit down to have a conversation, and they both start saying, "Well, my friend hurt me, and my friend hurt me." And Leticia is irritating. Now, I know that me and T did roast a review yesterday, talking about last week's episode or whatever. And I think I said this in the review last night that I feel like Leticia is full of shit. Okay, Leticia is like ass backwards. Leticia is whack as fuck. I just feel like she is the fakest one out of everybody on this show. And I feel like she's the fakest one mainly due to the fact that she sits there and pretends like she's so nice and sweet and wants the collective to stay together and be a sisterhood and all of those things. And she's annoying. Her wigs are annoying. Everything about her just irritates the shit out of me. Like, she really sitting at this table across from this girl, really trying to act like she did not contribute to the demise of their damn friendship. Girl, you contributed to that. You started being fake as fuck, and you started doing that shit mainly because you was trying to satisfy Marie. And I'm really gonna need you to own the fact that you was trying to satisfy Marie. That's the only thing you was doing that for. All this shit started when you decided to meet with this girl and tell her, after she sat there and came to you for some advice, you sat there and played in that girl face, number one, and made it seem like she was just so detrimental to your brunch, that whack ass brunch that you had, and that she just did so much to disrespect the people there and made everybody feel some type of way after you didn't even tell her that to her face. You didn't even tell her that, until they started filming, that it was such a big deal. Like Latrice, like Leticia was doing too much. Then Essie and Marie, they showed her that damn interview about her talking about co-workers when you know damn well that girl wasn't talking about you. You know damn well that girl was not talking about you. Marie is a co-worker. So Gucci is a co-worker. Aisha is a co-worker. You know damn well she wasn't talking about you. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Leticia is fake as fuck. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. I want y'all to see that because I've been over Leticia for quite some time now, and I see her for who she is. Latrice was saying that I was a friend to you. I was all the way 100 with you until you showed me otherwise. And here go Latrice, here go Leticia. And vice versa. I was 100 with you until you showed me otherwise. What? I'm sorry. I know that everybody be watching my Belle Collective reviews. I know it. And I feel as though because I've loudly proclaimed that I know Latrice and stuff like that, everybody feels as though I be taking her side because I know her. That ain't got nothing to do with it. So I just want to make that clear first. That ain't got a damn thing to do with it. The reason why I take her for Latrice is because they do be coming at her all the time. They do be starting shit with her all the time. Their issues with her do be one-sided. I know how it feels for a bitch to have a one-sided issue with me and don't know and don't give a damn about them. Just saying. However, it's just crazy how they all sit here and make it seem like Latrice is the drama when they be the one starring the shit. Like Leticia, you were quick to take Marie's side. You were quick to listen to what Essie had to say. You were so quick to do all this weak ass shit. And then you turn around and want to say how hurt you was by the interview. Like, you trifling and you full of shit, like Leticia. Like, come on, girl. Like, who are you fooling here? You was really hurt by that interview. I feel like the thing is, you are trying to sit up here and make it seem as though you are so hurt by this interview. And now, because months have gone by and you haven't talked to Latrice, now it's, oh, I'm so sad and hurt. Oh, I want our friendship back. Oh, you was like a little sister to me, and I deserve the best friend award and all this other crap that you got going on when you don't deserve a damn thing. You're the reason why the friendship is where it's at, and you're not taking any motherfucking accountability for the shit that you pulled in that situation. Latrice says that she feels like Leticia is making a big deal about this whole situation in regards to that interview. And she is making it a big deal. She's doing whatever she can to make herself be the victim, when the only victims in this situation is the viewers. And you want to know why we are the victims in the situation? Because we got to sit here and look at her with that Casper the Friendly Ghost ass makeup caked on her damn face with them ugly ass wigs. That's why we're the victims here, because we got to watch your shit in HD on our TV. We got to watch you be fake. We got to watch you pretend like you got a toxic marriage, because I don't bet my believe you and Glenn got all the motherfucking problems in The Man in the Moon. You ain't got nothing going on. You remind me of Tommy off Martin. You ain't got no job, man. All you got is these brunches that no one attends. All you got is being a bail bondsman. You a bail bondsman. That's what you are. Don't nobody talk about them brunches back home. Don't nobody even know shit about those damn brunches. Okay? Like, please. Like, girl, like, I hear you talking. I hear you talking, but I ain't listening. I ain't listening. I hear you talking, but I ain't listening, because you full of shit. You are full of shit. You are full of shit. You are full of shit. And I'm not trying to hear it, okay? I'm just not. Leticia then says, I just want to move forward. I just want to move forward. But why do you want to move forward so bad? You only want to move forward because the cameras are on. That's the only reason why you want to move forward, is because the damn cameras are on. That's why. Because why did you wait till the cameras came on for you and Latrice to have a conversation? Why did you wait till the cameras came on so y'all could really go through this and talk about this whole situation? Why did you have to wait for that? Because you full of it and you fake as hell. And this is why I don't rock with Leticia, because she's so fake. She fake. They decide that they're going to try to move forward. And Latrice states that she still don't trust Leticia. And she should not trust Leticia. I wouldn't trust Leticia ass either, to be quite honest. I definitely would not be trusting her because she already showed you what type of person she is. She already told you what type of friend she is. She already told you that she's not your friend. She already told you that she would drop on you she'll turn on you at the drop of a dime. She already showed you that she gonna wear fucked up ass blonde wigs and fuck up your eyesight. She already told you that. So I don't even understand why Leticia is so pressed. You said she was an insecure bitch. That's what you told her to her face last year. You said to her that every time you look at Latrice, you see that she's empty and she ain't got nothing. That's what you told her to her face at the reunion. You said that she's jealous of folks. You said that she looked down on everybody. That's what you said. If she's all of those negative things that you described she was at their reunion, then why do you want so badly to be her friend? Let's make that make sense. If she's all of those different things that you describe, why is it that you need for her to be her? Why do you need for her to be your friend? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's really no need to. I don't get it. I don't get it. Leticia just not gonna make it on my end. She's never gonna make it. She's never gonna make it. She's never gonna make it. Cause I see right through her. I see right through her. Like, I really like for real, like I see people like Leticia all the time. Like they got this sweet exterior. Like they make it seem like they're so sweet, they're so nice, they're this, they're that, when they're really sour on the inside. You know what I mean? It's like trying to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop and you think it's chocolate in the middle of it, but it's really sour in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? So absolutely not. I'm girl, no. So we get into Aisha. Aisha's doing a photo shoot for this pajama line called Bamboo, and she's working with Sterling. And I think that Sterling is a Mississippi-based photographer, because I know a lot of people that get their photos done by Sterling. Like, he do graduation photos, he does all kinds of stuff. And we're talking about menopause. Now, this is a topic that I'm not going to speak too much on because I am ignorant to the menopause conversation because I'm not a man. I mean, shit, I'm not a woman. So I don't understand it. And I don't want to, I don't want to offend anyone, if that makes sense. Because whenever I hear about menopause, the only thing I think about is hot flashes and shit like that. Like, I didn't know that it's other things that be going on with menopause. It make me want to look it up because I am, a little fun fact about me that y'all don't know. I am a bit of a geek. In the middle of the night when I can't sleep, I'm up on Google and Wikipedia looking up at all kinds of stuff that y'all wouldn't even think that I'd be looking up if you really ask me. So yeah, that's what we talking about here. But as she's doing a photo shoot, Leticia arrives and Aisha says that she wants to move forward. I mean, they bring up this whole situation with Leticia possibly trying to get trying to set Willie up or something like that. And Leticia said, I've already told Leticia time and time again that I don't know time and time again that I never tried to set Willie up in no situation. I never tried to set him up. Girl, yes, you were. I really feel like everything Latrice said about you was the fucking truth. You did try to set that man up. Even with your reaction, you reacted way too calm for me. Because if you being accused of something like that, like trying to set up somebody's husband, I would have been mad as hell to be accused of some shit like that. It just let me know that, Latrice wasn't lying on Leticia. And I feel like Latrice wasn't lying on Leticia because Leticia does a lot of sneaky ass shit behind the scenes. That's why I feel like she wasn't lying on her, because it's come out multiple times that she does sneaky ass shit. And to be honest, if I was Aisha, I would not be fucking with Leticia no more. After the way Leticia told her that didn't nobody want her when she was born and all this other stuff, knowing her past, that was some foul shit. And maybe I just hold grudges. But it's just certain shit that you just can't come back from. And it's just some shit that people do that I probably can move forward and we could probably be cordial or some shit like that. But at the same point in time, it's like, girl, we could, like, I don't trust you. I don't see it for you. It'll never be the same. Like, girl, bye. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. But then they started saying that they want Marie to talk to Latrice and Tambra. I cannot stand these kind of conversations. Stop trying to force it. Latrice nor Tamara should be talking to Marie. Latrice and Tamara got plenty of reasons as to why they don't want to fucking talk to Marie. Marie is a dirty, low down, missy, misdemeanor, Elliot looking motherfucker. Okay, like for real. They got every right not to want to talk to her, and especially Tamara. Now, one could say that this little beef with Latrice and Marie been going on for far too long, and we could all just flat out say it's been going on too long. You may as well y'all need to just shake hands and move on. But Tamara, absolutely not. Marie went out of her way to meet up with her ex-boyfriend that she had papers on, that she talked about on her radio show. Because although Tamara's voice would get on my nerves when I try to listen to Hot 977, she definitely talked about this situation on radio. Everybody in Jackson in the surrounding areas knew about the situation. So the fact that Marie wanted to act like she didn't know nothing about it was crazy. And her whole issue with Tamara was she don't show her real life. What the do you mean she don't show her real life? Because she don't go and dig up her cousins that wear muumuus and a bad wig and braids on the show to talk about their personal life. That means that she don't show her real life. What exactly did you want her to show? And on top of that, what the hell make you think that she feels comfortable sharing anything about her life with the likes of you? Please shut the hell up, Marie. Just because you showed us your gay ass husband, okay? Just because you showed us your son and his kids, okay? Just because you shown us your mama, aka Frankie 3.0, okay, whatever. But you don't get the right to go and force nobody to have to talk about the demons of their past. She don't want to talk about this man. It's been a legal situation and all this other stuff. I just feel like there is no way in hell that y'all can sit there and try to make Tamara ever talk to Marie ass ever again. And in Latrice's case, Marie tried to fight her at the reunion. Why the fuck would she want to talk to her? And why the fuck would she want to sit up there and have any type of, dealings with her in any kind of way? They tried to be cool. It just don't work out. They are like oil and water. They don't like each other. And it's really okay for you not to like somebody. Like for real, it's okay for people not to fuck with one another. There's no reason that we need to sit up here and have a kumbaya moment and really just talk about the same old thing over and over again. So at some point, we all get tired of talking about the same old shit over and over again. And that's it. Stop forcing it, because I can't stand when somebody try to force me to talk to somebody that I don't want to talk to. Because I know that over the past 2-3 years, it's been several people. These folks was never really my friend to begin with, but because I don't want to talk to them, I don't want to be in their space. They be like, but I mean, let's unpack this. Can we talk about this? Can we deal with this? Can you forgive this person? Like, can you do? No. I don't want to talk to them. No, I don't want to with them. Well, life is too short to hold grudges. I am not holding a grudge. I don't want to with them. Okay, I don't want them in my space. I don't want them to breathe the air that I breathe. They don't have the privilege to be around me. I don't want to talk to them. Stop forcing it. It's clear I don't like you. It's clear you don't like me. And it's clear that I don't give a fuck. So we can stay where we at. Just allow people to do what they need to do. And that's protect their peace. Tamara does not owe Marie shit. Latrice does not owe Marie shit. And we have to understand that. So then Aisha invites Leticia to Willie's birthday party. They having a little fish fry, whatever. So we get into Selena, and we meet her man, Mike. I don't know about y'all, but Mike is fine to me. Me and Teach kind of talked about that last night on Roast Review. He kind of fine. He kind of fine. But one thing about him is that I feel like Selena told him, okay, listen, Mike, we're going to be on this show. We're going to talk about a couple of things. And I need for you to look as fly as you need to. This motherfucker that went to his house and got all the jewelry that he damn owned and put it around his neck. Like, no, for real though. Like, he knew that they were finna be on TV, and this nigga was like, look, I'm finna go get all the jewelry that I own, okay? Like, I'm finna get all the jewelry that I own and put it around my damn neck, okay? I want them to know that I got all the jewelry on that I own, okay? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, absolutely not. It's crazy to me, but you know, whatever. But they started talking about their wedding. And one thing that I do notice is that on these shows is that when men and women are on TV and they talk about their wedding, the men really do not be like heavily involved in this wedding shit. They don't really be caring about it. And you know, I feel like this. If y'all know that I used to be the one, like for those of you that's been watching me for a long time, y'all know that I was anti getting married for a long time. I would always say, well, girl, I don't want to get married, or girl, this ain't marriage ain't for me, whatever. But y'all know that I'm in a new place in life, and you know, I hope to one day get married myself. I hope to get married one day, right? So I feel like if I was ever in a position to plan a wedding, I really wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care about none of that stuff. Just make sure you have a table for my family that I invite, because it ain't gonna be everybody. Have a table for all my YouTube friends. Have a table for my best friends. Make sure that the food is good. Like, I don't even want no fancy fucking food for the reception, bitch. Just give maybe some rotel meatballs and call it a day. Give me some party food. Get some hot wings and just call it a day. I don't need all that extra shit. I don't care about that fancy ass shit. I don't want no hors d'oeuvres and shit. All that damn fake bougie shit. Make this shit a hood affair. Like, cause make it represent who the fuck I am. Okay, like no. So I probably would have the same attitude, but I'm happy for Selena. But the thing that I'm not happy about is the fact that it's the fact that JJ is not talking to his daughters, right? And he's not talking to them because they're not talking to Soguchi. And he feels like in order for them to have a relationship with him, they got to make up with Soguchi. And I feel like that is the most ignorant shit that I've ever heard in my life. So your kids can't talk to you unless they make amends with Soguchi. That is some bullshit, JJ. I wish I would have a father to tell me that I got to make amends with his wife in order for us to have a relationship. First of all, bitch, I ain't got to have nothing to do with your wife. Your wife ain't my motherfucking mama. I ain't got to talk to her. I don't have to talk to her. Why do I need to go through her in order to have a relationship with you? And you don't see that she's a part of the problem? I feel like that's some bullshit. And the fact that Aisha and Carlos King sat there at that fucking reunion and tried to grandstand and stuff, talking about I lost a parent, and if you never lost a parent, you don't understand, and all this other shit. Well, look at what the parent is doing now. The parent is giving them ultimatums and stuff like that. Well, if you want to have a relationship with me, then you need to have a relationship with So Gucci. That don't work that way. Are you fucking for real? That don't work that way. That don't work that way. You don't get to dictate how shit is supposed to go. You don't dictate that. You don't tell me how I'm supposed to do. You don't tell me what to do. Like, you choosing your wife over your own fucking kid. Like, you choosing the fact that you married over the fact that you ain't got no relationship with your fucking children. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. They don't owe So Gucci shit. No disrespect, but they don't. And if I was them, I want to talk. I still want to talk to him. I wouldn't talk to him. I'd be just like this. Well, all right then. Well, since you're telling me that I cannot have a relationship with you unless I talk to your wife, then we just won't have a relationship. That's ridiculous. I ain't never heard of no stuff like that. As a father, you will want your children to have a relationship with you. That don't make sense. But okay. Next on the notes, Latrice and Cliff. This scene really pissed me. Let me tell you something. And I don't care how she feel about it. She know I don't. Latrice, either you gonna put it on the playground or you gonna walk the fuck away. Because I can't take another season of you begging Cliff to value you in your opinion. I can't take another second. This is why people be having shit to say about you in your marriage. This is why people got opinions. They got opinions because Cliff don't make it better for you. He doesn't help the situation because he talks down to you and he makes you seem so small. He talks to you like you're little, like for real. And as a person that know you, it irks me to see that shit. Like he really treats you like you're beneath, like you are down here because you're a woman. Your opinion don't matter because you're a woman. It's your yard just like it's his. So it's just like you can't have an opinion on what's going on in your yard because he's the man of the house. No. You got opinions too. You live there too. The fuck he mean you ain't you don't have a right to have an opinion. Like I'm so sick of you saying I'm the man of the house. I'm the man of the situation. I'm that. I'm this. I'm that motherfucker. I'm this. I'm that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if you were, you wouldn't have to keep trying to proclaim that shit. It's like anytime Latrice wants to have an opinion about something, it's like it's a threat to your motherfucking manhood or something that's already slick fragile. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Cliff? You're irritating. And you wonder why she don't want to have no damn baby with you. Who wants to have a child by a man who thinks like Fred Flintstone? You don't want her to be a businesswoman. You don't want her to own have her own money. You don't want her to do that. You already got them under the impression that she's husband made. When I done told y'all time and time again that he didn't even support her business when she first started it. And she said that at the very beginning of this show, that he did not support that hair business of hers. She did that by herself. She did that all on her own. He didn't jump on it until it was successful. She started that on her own. That's her shit. And even if it was his money, so what? It's her husband. But that's her shit. I do get annoyed when people try to discredit her. They do try to discredit her and her ownership of their damn business. But older men be doing that stuff. I told y'all before, like I dated an older man before. He wanted me to not work. He wanted to take care of me. He wanted to fund my YouTube channel, buy all the equipment for it, like, push me to another level. And all of that was sound good on paper, but it's like, but what if something happened? Then what? I ain't gonna have no money. He'll probably take all his equipment from me. All that. And we weren't even married. So it was just like, and he wanted to marry me and stuff. But I just really wasn't ready for that. At the age of 28, I really wasn't ready for that. I was already like coming out of a bad situation. I just wasn't really sure. So no, that's one of the reasons why I've always been weird about an older man, because they have that whole control thing, and I don't like that. And that's the same type of energy that Cliff gives. I don't like it. Um they talk about the collective correction, and Cliff says that he don't mess with none of them women on there. And to be honest, although I don't like Cliff, and although Cliff get on my motherfucking nerves, I honestly don't blame him. I honestly can see why he don't really fool with them women like that. Because to be quite honest, I wouldn't fool with their asses either. Just being clear, just being clear, I wouldn't fool with their ass either. Honestly. Um, where we at now? So, Aisha, the storm that came through earlier this year knocked out her power. So Gucci and JJ, they come in, and then they start talking about Willie's event, and Gucci and JJ won't be there because they got an event in Chicago. JJ gives Willie a gift. It's like a paddle and a coochie in a can. Then they start talking about Gucci not cooking, shit like that. Then Aisha says that she's okay, but Gucci don't think she is. And Aisha's not okay. She got too much going to fuck on. You know what I mean? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got too much going on, and she's down there in Jackson by herself. That storm that came through. She ain't got no electricity and stuff like that. And I know some of them folks in Jackson was without electricity for like, some of them was out for days. So I can totally understand what the hell she was going through at that moment, because that was a bad storm that came through there. Now it really was. Um, let's see what else is going on here. So then next thing you know, Willie arrives. He receives his gifts. He thinks that they're funny. He thinks that JJ is a freak, which he is. And then they discuss this party. Now, she talked about, the guest list and who all she invited and stuff like that. And then Aisha talked about being postmenopausal. Willie was saying that he was trying to be understanding to her and about the situation that she's going through, because he didn't quite understand what she was going through, which I didn't expect him to. Hell, I don't know what the hell she was going through. None of us knew what the hell she was going through. But it is what it is. She getting it under control now. So, the fish fry. They're at the Ross Burnett Reservoir, Old Trace Park in Rankin County. That's right around the block from where my sister stay at. And when Leticia and Glenn walk up, Aisha's happy to see them, but Willie, on the other hand, that vibe and the energy between him and Glenn is weird. It's very clear that Willie don't rock with Glenn in the least bit. Willie don't like Glenn. It shows. And Glenn thinks that Aisha and Willie are uppity. They are uppity, especially Willie. Willie's pompous ass attitude irks me, and I've been saying it since season 2 when they first came on there. And everybody was mad at me, talking about that's a New York thing. He from New York. That's just what he does. He from New York. I don't care where he from, baby. I don't like his attitude. I mean, I just feel like a lot of times people from up north, they come down south and they just find a problem with every damn thing that's going on down here. And I'd be like, well, take your ass back up north then. If it's such a problem, take your motherfucking ass back up north then, shit. Don't nobody got time for all that. They started talking about the coochie in the can. And Aisha was like, you don't need no coochie in the can. You got coochie standing right in front of you. It's for some odd reason, I don't want to hear about Aisha and Willie having sex. I just don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I just don't want to think about them having sex. To be honest, I don't think I want to think about any of the couples on this show having sex, if you want to be real. I don't want to think about Latrice and Cliff having sex, because I know Latrice personally, and I just don't want to think about Cliff with no clothes on at all. I just don't. Definitely don't want to think about So Gucci and JJ having sex. Ew. I definitely don't want to hear about Aisha and Willie having sex. Ew. I don't want to hear about Leticia and Glenn fucking either. Ew. And I don't want to hear about Marie fucking nobody because for whatever reason, I just don't want to hear about her fucking Essie. I just don't want to hear that. Nah, I just feel like people want to hear about me and Bando and not and want to hear about them, but that's another story. I'm so funny. But anyway, um let me see what Harold says. So it's not just me. I wasn't feeling Willie tonight. This was the first time I actually agreed with Glendale. Willie is stuck up to me. He is, and JB says what is saying the same thing. He looks down on Southern people. He looks down on Southern people, and those are the Northern people that I cannot stand. They look down on Southern people, and it gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. I can't take it. It's annoying. Like, who the are you to look down on us just because we from the South? It's so irritating. And it's just the way he scrunches up his face all the time. It just gets on my nerves. Like, Willie, if you don't want to be here, take your ass back up north shit. But I will say that fish looks so damn good. All I needed was a salad to go with it and some fries. Oh, bitch. It would have been nice. Um, let's see. Let me see. Marie arrived. She says that she don't feel no type of way about seeing any of the ladies at this fish fry. She has moved on and she don't feel away. You ain't moved on, but shit. And you do feel away. Marie, Prest is your middle name. So I don't know why you sitting up here trying to pretend like you ain't bothered by nobody being there. Cause you always bother now. One thing about Marie, she gonna be bothered now. She gonna start some shit and she's going to be bothered. Okay. And that's just it. That's just that on that. Um, then Tambra arrives and she don't speak to Marie at all. And here come Aisha. I think that you need to forgive and forget me with Marie. And then, Tamara was like, oh, I could never do that. And then that's when Aisha was like, you need to forgive. Aisha, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm sick of it. Stop telling people what they need to do. Tamara does not need to make up with Marie. She don't. Be lucky that her ass is sitting here. Be lucky. Be lucky. Be lucky that her ass is sitting here right now. Be lucky. Because my thing is this. Every time they get around each other, like, y'all always got to make it sound like they need to talk. Like, they don't need to talk to nobody. Like, what the fuck? Like, please. Leticia then wants Marie to talk to Tamara. And I'm like, what's up with Leticia and Aisha trying to force everybody to have a conversation with each other? Like, what that now that was getting on my nerves. And here go Marie. I don't understand, Leticia. Like, why are you trying to get me and Marie to have? Why are you trying to get me and Tambra to have a conversation? Like, I am over Tambra at this point. Like, do you really want me to talk to Tambra for myself, or do you want me to talk to Tambra for you? Like, is that what this is? Because I don't understand why the hell you need me to talk to Tambra for. I don't understand why she need for you to talk to Tamara either, if you ask me. Why the fuck is she constantly asking you to talk to that lady anyway? Why is she constantly asking you to talk to her? Like, she don't need to talk to you. Why the fuck is she doing that? Because Tamara don't owe that lady no conversation. In the least, she don't owe her no conversation at all. Cause at the end of the day, Marie is a mean girl, and that's all that's all there is to it. She a damn mean girl, and that's it. For real. I can't take it. I'm over Tamara. I'm over Tamara. And I don't understand why Leticia want me to talk to Tamara at this point. Tamara is a liar. Tamara is fake. And I just can't do it. I can't do it. She just don't show her real life. She don't show her real life. And that's why I don't want to have no conversation with her. I don't want to have no conversation with her. I barely want to have a conversation with my cousin Nettie right about now. I don't want to have no conversation with Tamara. And I'm not coming to any more brunches. Shut up. Next thing you know, Latrice and Selena arrives. And so Latrice was like, if we sitting up here talking about we gonna forgive each other, then we might as well forgive everybody. Then Marie started talking about Latrice's outfit, talking about she got on a leather. Here she go. So I see Latrice as she gets out the car and it's 80-degree weather and she got on a leather dress. And I'm just like, do we need to check her temperature? What about what you got on in the confessional? What about that? Let's talk about what you got on in the confessional. Huh? Let's talk about that. Because you ain't short stopping, baby. You don't look that good yourself. So what the fuck is you sitting up here talking about what the fuck she got on for? Yeah, but Marie, the queen of the methadone clinics, I guess. Anyway, so she said, now, as far as Selena goes, I know Selena. Selena is a very sweet person. I ain't got no problem with Selena. She's always been very nice to me. And, she can be, and I know that that's Latrice's friend, and she can be friends with the both of us. Just because me and Latrice got a problem, don't mean that, me and Selena got to have a problem. Our problem is not her problem. So I don't mind Selena being around. So then, let me see. After that, Latrice says, so I was very surprised that everybody was being nice while Selena was there, but they were probably being nice because Gucci wasn't around. I agree. Then Aisha says that Selena and Gucci need to move forward. I wish Aisha would shut the fuck up. Who are you to tell somebody who needs to move forward? Who are you to tell them that? They don't need to do shit. Can't really do shit. Just because you sat there and allowed Leticia grimy ass to lie to your face and say that she ain't try to set your husband up, that's on you. Not everybody is willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's willing to do that, girl. Next thing you know, Leticia, as they would say, is trying to get Latrice and Marie to move forward. Latrice refuses. She said, I don't know, Leticia. I can't do that, baby. And then Marie didn't say nothing. And then Leticia started crying. And I'm looking at Leticia like, the fuck are you crying for? And then when she says, can y'all please do an olive branch? And Leticia's like, what time is it? I was so tickled. I would have did the same thing. Because, baby, when I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Like, it ain't no coming back from the shit. You know what I mean? And after all that shit y'all tried to pull, I just feel like y'all are really doing a lot to try to make this girl talk to these folks. She don't owe none of y'all no damn explanation. She don't owe y'all no conversation or nothing. So I'm over it. Like, stop trying to force Latrice and Marie to talk. They ain't got to talk. Neither one of them. Marie ain't got to talk to Latrice. Latrice ain't got to talk to Marie, Missy Elliott looking ass. She ain't got to talk to them. Neither one of them got to talk to one another. Let the shit go. It's just the fact that Leticia was over there doing all that damn crying and shit. Even Marie was like, girl, what's wrong with you? Why are you crying, girl? What's wrong with you? What's wrong, girl? What you crying for? You know what I'm saying? Even she was looking at her like, girl, what is you crying for? And that's all I got to say about it. Like, girl, what the fuck is you crying for? Because it ain't, girl, really? But okay. But y'all, that's pretty much all that went down on Belle Collector today. I feel like this episode was a little bit of a filler. It wasn't really that much going on tonight because it was mainly focused around Aisha and Willie and they pompous asses. So that's why, it wasn't a lot to go in on, but it was still a pretty good episode. Okay. I enjoyed the episode and I hope you guys enjoyed the review of this episode tonight. Okay. Just to let you guys know, because we are talking about Belle Collective, and I just want to point it out that, of course, we will be back on Wednesday for roasted review on this show, and all three of us will be in the building. Me, T, and Josiah. Okay, Josiah, as I told y'all before, keep him in your prayers. He's dealing with the death in his family, I think. The funeral for his cousin is tomorrow. So yes, we just want to keep Josiah in our prayers. I've been talking to him every damn day, but we always talk every day anyway. But I've been trying to make sure he's good, been texting him and stuff like that, just checking in on him because I love him. He's like my little brother, and just keep him in y'all prayers, y'all. But he will be joining me and T on Wednesday for roast review, and we will be on T's page. And T already got the link made. I just gotta go and save it to the roast and review playlist. But with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.